Mamma Mia, and Wicked star dead at 40. Broadway actor Chris Paluzzo has died at the age of 40. The stage star, best known for his roles in Mamma Mia and Wicked, died suddenly August 15th. The sad news was confirmed by his family to Playbill, but no cause of death has yet been revealed. Paluzzo is survived by his wife Jessica Gomez and their two children, Aria Lee and Kyle Leanne. His alma mater, the University of Michigan, shared an emotional tribute to the entertainer earlier this week. The Michigan Musical Theater family is heartbroken as we announce the passing of our dear family member / alum, the loving, charismatic, and divinely gifted Chris Paluzzo. Linda Goodrich, interim chair of the school's musical theater program, penned on Instagram. Our hearts go out to his family. Paluzzo had many stage acting credits to his name, including the Broadway productions of Assassins, Lestat, The Glorious Ones, and Beautiful, the Carole King musical. However, his biggest roles were as Sky in Mamma Mia and Fiyero in Wicked. Paluzzo also traveled across the pond to London's West End, where he appeared in plays such as Funny Girl, Showboat, Miss Saigon, and The Woman in White. The performer's passing came months after it was announced that he was suffering from schizoaffective disorder. The illness is categorized as a mental health disorder that is defined as being a combination of schizophrenia symptoms, such as hallucinations or delusions, and mood disorder symptoms, such as depression or mania, according to the Mayo Clinic. In September 2022, a GoFundMe page was created for Paluzzo that asked fans for donations for his mental wellness treatment. The post mentioned that his diagnosis of schizoaffective disorder had resulted in Chris experiencing debilitating paranoia, which has kept him from performing in recent years. Contributions were paused 2 months later and over $25,000 was raised at the time. Paluzzo noted on the page that his treatment had concluded and was doing better. "I'm able to hold down a job again and even began taping some auditions," he wrote. "It's going to be a lifelong process of going to therapy and working with doctors, but I'm so much better than I was before treatment." He continued, "It really means the world to me to have such incredible support from you all. None of this progress would have been possible without you." Broadway star Chris Paluzzo, who appeared in Mamma Mia and Wicked, dies at 40 after battling debilitating schizoaffective disorder that forced him off the stage. Friends pay tribute to divinely gifted dad of one. Broadway actor Chris Paluzzo, who starred in shows like Mamma Mia, Miss Saigon, and The Woman in White, has died at the age of 40. The father of two suffered from schizoaffective disorder and underwent treatment in 2022 to deal with his debilitating paranoia, which prevented him from working. Paluzzo died on Wednesday, August 16th, and the news was confirmed by the University of Michigan's Musical Theater Department's interim chair Linda Goodrich, who posted a tribute on the theater's official Instagram page. The post did not reveal a cause of death. The Michigan Musical Theater family is heartbroken as we announce the passing of our dear family member / alum, the loving, charismatic, and divinely gifted Chris Paluzzo, she wrote. Chris appeared on Broadway in Mamma Mia, Assassins, Lestat, The Glorious Ones, and Beautiful, played Fiyero on tour in Wicked, and starred in London in Miss Saigon and Showboat. Our hearts go out to his family, Goodrich added. Paluzzo last posted on Instagram on January 22, 2021, when he shared an adorable photo of his daughter Aria Lee Paluzzo, whom he shared with his wife Jessica Gomez. 2 days earlier, he had posted a photo of him with his dog and told his followers that he was looking forward to the future. In 2022, a GoFundMe page was set up to fund mental health treatment for Paluzzo by 2 of his friends and raised over $25,000. A description for the fundraiser encouraged people to donate because our dear friend Chris Paluzzo needs your help. It read, "Chris is best known as an actor for his work on Broadway, in the West End, and on national tours in both the US and UK. For anyone who knows him personally, Chris is also a funny, kind and caring friend, as well as a devoted dad to Petey, his beloved King Charles Cavalier, who sadly died last year. But as many probably don't know, Chris suffers from schizoaffective disorder. This diagnosis has resulted in Chris experiencing debilitating paranoia, which has kept him from performing in recent years. as well as affecting his capacity to work in the field he built his career in. Over the last 18 years, Chris's mental health has affected every aspect of his life. In recent months, the paranoia has consumed him to the extent that he is unable to work any job and has had to leave his wife and young child and return to America to seek treatment. The statement continued, Chris has no healthcare insurance in the U.S. and was recently hospitalized for about 2 weeks. Currently, he is seeking treatment at an inpatient mental health rehabilitation center. Chris's insurance doesn't start until October, and unfortunately, it will not cover his inpatient treatment. The facilities that Chris is looking at are likely to cost between $70,000 to $90,000 for the full term of treatment. While his family has generously helped with what they can, there is simply not enough to cover the treatment and pay off his exceedingly high hospital bills. His friends then added, "We love our friend fiercely, and know he deserves the opportunity to go through treatment, return to himself, and carve out a new life living with his illness in peace. And who knows, maybe he'll be able to act again someday. Any donation you can give will be received with immense gratitude. Funds will be used to pay for Chris's inpatient treatment and pay down his hospital bills from the past few weeks. It's not easy to share with the world something you have kept hidden for a long time, and we hope you can appreciate how difficult a decision it was for Chris to allow us to share his story for this fundraiser." In his own words, hopefully this helps bring some awareness to how so many suffer from mental illness in silence. You never know what someone may be going through. Be kind to each other. An update from Chris was shared on November 30th, 2022, and read, "Hi guys. Thanks so much again for your incredible generosity. I'm very pleased to say that I completed the inpatient treatment facility in Tennessee and have been stable and doing well. The new medication I'm on works well to keep my symptoms in check and has minimal side effects. I'm able to hold down a job again and even began taping some auditions. It's going to be a lifelong process of going to therapy and working with doctors, but I'm so much better than I was before treatment. It really means the world to me to have such incredible support from you all. None of this progress would have been possible without you," he added. On Thursday, tributes for Peluso began pouring in on Twitter as fans and followers began to mourn the actor. "This really is such sad and terrible news. Chris Peluso #RIP, one person wrote. Another said, I'm absolutely devastated to learn that actor Chris Peluso has passed away. He has always held a special place in my heart, ever since I saw him star as Chris in the West End revival of Miss Saigon, which ignited my love of musical theater." And a third person posted, "Very sorry to hear Chris Peluso has passed away. My thoughts are with his friends and family during this very sad and difficult time." One of Peluso's former co-stars, John Haas, also shared his condolences and posted a photo of them together in costume and wrote alongside it, "I'm so very sad to hear about Chris Peluso's passing, and I'm so thankful to have shared the stage and barricade with him 15 years ago. He was such a beautiful light, remarkably talented, funny, and caring. Sending my love to his family and friends during this time. Rest in perfect peace, sweet man." Peluso enjoyed a successful and extensive career as an actor in both the US and UK, which began with him performing in the Broadway production of Assassins in 2004. H also appeared on the first national tour of Wicked in the ensemble, and regionally he appeared in Ace in St. Louis, and off-Broadway he was seen in The Glorious One in 2007. His West End credits include Miss Saigon, Showboat, and The Woman in White. Peluso is survived by his wife Jessica Gomez, their 2-year-old daughter Ariely, and 5-month-old son Chow Lien.